Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mayor Ben Lucarelli. I'm used to Memorial Park being filled with faces as we hold our Memorial Day ceremony. And I'm used to our Memorial Day parade, strolling up and down the streets of Fairhaven, with residents coming out to wave the American flag as sirens fill the air. I'm used to reaching out and getting to shake the hand of my dear friend, 98-year-old Fairhaven veteran, Ray Taylor. Every year, Ray Taylor comes and he decorates our park with American flags, and he's always kind enough to present me with one, which I cherish with my collection. Ray, this year the flags are on me. As Fairhaveners and as citizens of the United States, there are many things that we're used to, many things that we wish we could do, and as hard as it may be, we must make adaptations to our normal lives for the time being. With this in mind, I'd like to welcome you to Fairhaven's 2020 Memorial Day ceremony. I thank you for joining us in this virtual service today. Although we cannot be physically together, it's comforting to know that we can still honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice, physically apart, but spiritually together. On behalf of the Fairhaven governing body, I would like to thank our police, fire, first aid departments for this effort during the COVID-19 pandemic. I would also like to thank our healthcare professionals and frontline workers of all kinds. Your bravery in the face of the unknown does not go unnoticed, and we are grateful for everything you do to keep us safe. Now, I call forward the Fairhaven Police Department to present the colors.
Detail, hood 10, hoot! Post, arm! Present, arms!
Thank you. Now I ask veteran Josh Zager to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Josh. It is my pleasure to introduce Sophie Jarvis to perform our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Sophie. That was wonderful. Next, I would like to introduce Borough Administrator Teresa Casagrat. Teresa will introduce the 8th grade essay contest winner.
Thank you, Mayor Lucarelli. In these exceptional times, one thing has remained true: the unique perspective our youngest residents are able to provide to our community. As has been part of our annual Memorial Day observance, the 8th graders at Knollwood School were tasked with writing a short essay on the topic of what Memorial Day means to me. The winner of this year's competition, John Jarvis, will now present the winning essay.
Memorial Day is a very important day to millions of Americans. It represents a significant sacrifice made by over 1.3 million American soldiers who have never had the chance to make it home alive while in performance of their duties for the American people. Memorial Day was officially started by Congress in 1971, designated to be the last Monday of the month of May, but its roots go way farther to 1868 to honor Civil War veterans. It's important to celebrate Memorial Day to show the living veterans that we do not forget about their lost comrades and the huge sacrifices that they have made. Soldiers often go through things that civilians can never imagine, such as having their friends die in their arms or seeing the horrible effects of war in front of their eyes. Additionally, soldiers sometimes never tell civilians what they have seen, as it brings back memories of those wars and do not want more people to be thinking about the horrible effects of war. The most respectful way to honor veterans and those who have died for our freedom is to hang an American flag in front of your house, as the American flag represents the freedom that our soldiers are fighting for and have died for. On Memorial Day, I will remember people like John A. Chapman, who was awarded the Medal of Honor for sacrificing himself to save 23 comrades, Rafael Perrotto, who shielded his fellow Marines from a grenade with his own body, John Basilone, who single-handedly killed over 1,000 enemy soldiers at the Battle of Guadalcanal, and a commander like Admiral Raymond Sprones, who gained us our first victory in World War II at the Battle of Midway. I honor and appreciate our military because of their selflessness from the first day they enlisted in the military. Even if they have never seen combat, they still pay the price of losing their family for many months at a time. All members of our military, past and current, no matter if they were from the Marines, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, or the Coast Guard, deserve to be honored. If you wish to honor any member of the military, the simplest way you can do it is by flying an American flag in your front yard, or thank one for their service if you see them. To all members of our great military, the American flag is the reason they fight. It represents the freedom they uphold, the defense of the ones who cannot defend themselves, and the protection of their family and their homes. Our country shall never forget those who have never returned.
Thank you, John. Excellent job. Now, I would like to introduce Joe Perrotto, a Marine Corps veteran, 50-year Fairhaven resident, Memorial Park Committee member, and life member of the Fairhaven Fire Department.
Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Today we celebrate Memorial Day in a very different way. There are no parades, no crowds or large gatherings, no large picnics or barbecues. However, as Americans, we assemble in spirit and silent prayer to pay tribute to the more than 1 million heroes who have lost their lives while serving their country since the American Revolution. Just like us, they were children of parents, mothers and fathers of children, spouses of husbands and wives, and siblings of brothers and sisters. They sacrificed two things so that we could enjoy our freedoms and liberties: the life they were living and the life they could have lived, so that we could enjoy a free society. As we honor their memory and celebrate Memorial Day 2020, our country is experiencing the effects of a pandemic that has affected our lives in a way that has required us to make sacrifices. It has forced separation from our loved ones, cancellation of events such as graduations, birthdays, and other family celebrations. It has altered our freedom of movement and isolated us from our friends and affected the welfare of many of our citizens. Let us gain strength today from the memory of the men and women that gave their lives for our country and that we are honoring today. Let's face this current enemy with the same resolve that those heroes we honor today faced their enemies with. The legacy that they have left us and the love and support we have for each other will get us through this tough time. I thank you for your attention. I wish you all a safe, healthy, and happy Memorial Day. May the good Lord bless you all, and please keep all the doctors and nurses and all the modern-day heroes on the front line of this COVID-19 battle in your thoughts and prayers. I now turn today's ceremony over to Councilwoman Betsy Koch.
Thank you, Joe. The Knollwood School Wall of Honor was created to honor any Knollwood graduate who is currently serving on active duty in the United States Armed Forces. We hope our Wall of Honor has created awareness in our Fairhaven community of the service and sacrifices made by our Knollwood graduates and their family. Two of these individuals have sent in special messages to the residents of Fairhaven, which I am honored to share with you today.
Hey Fairhaven, my name is Joel Hyduke, currently stationed in Hawaii with the U.S. Army 25th Infantry Division. I'm honored to join Fairhaven in the observation of Memorial Day, and I hope you all are safe and well.
Hey Fairhaven, my name is Ken Ebner. I'm currently stationed at Fort Sill, Oklahoma with the U.S. Army. I'd like to join Fairhaven in the observation of this Memorial Day. Please stay safe, and I'll see you all soon.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Betsy. And most of all, thanks to those who are currently serving this country. At this time, I will read the names of the organizations who have provided wreaths for today's ceremony. The Fairhaven Mayor and Council, Fairhaven PBA 184, the Fairhaven Fire Company, the Fairhaven Board of Education, the Fairhaven Business Association, Fairhaven First Aid, Fairhaven Fire Police, Fairhaven Auxiliary, the Foundation of Fairhaven, Boy Scout Troop 184, Boy Scout Troop 67, the Garden Club of Fairhaven, River Rats, Shrewsbury River Yacht Club, and Knights of Columbus 3187. Thank you all. I will now read a list of the names of veterans from Fairhaven who have paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. The honor roll of fallen veterans of World War I. Chester Berry, Charles Burge, Christopher Dowdy, Walter, Byron Morrison. The honor roll of fallen veterans of World War II. Ernest R. Ackerman, William E. Davison, John G. Hamill, William T. McHugh, John C. Minton, Eric Parmalee Jr., Louis Pempick, George Richards, Timothy D. Sullivan Jr., John T. Van Brunt Jr., the honor roll of fallen veterans of Korea, Louis J. Terry, in service to his country, January 27, 2019, Jamie Riley.
Step back. Step. Left. Face. Right. Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Right. Face. Step forward.
And now I'd like to introduce the Fairhaven Fire Department, who will honor those who have passed in the last year.
Good morning. Welcome to the Fairhaven Fire Company Memorial Day Ceremony 2020. My name is Jim Cerruti, and it is my privilege to be president of the fire company. Today, we honor first responders from Fairhaven, Fire, First Aid, Fire Police, Auxiliary, and the Fairhaven Police Department, serving this community and surrounding communities. Second Assistant Chief Rich Brister, has the roll been taken?
Mr. President, the roll has been taken, and regretfully, the following members have not responded. Detail, William Overman, Craig Hayes, William Leonard,
we remember our departed members and all who have served the community and the country. Have a safe and happy Memorial Day. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Fairhaven Fire Department. Of course, it wouldn't be a Fairhaven Memorial Day service without a few words from local hero, 98-year-old veteran, Fairhaven resident, Ray Taylor.
My name is Raven Taylor. I'm a veteran of the foreign wars, and I'm here to thank all the people for the goodness they showed us then and now. And now all I'd like to mention is all the people of the town. I want to thank them for...
Thank you, Ray. And to those viewing our ceremony, thank you for taking the time to observe Memorial Day. As you enjoy the rest of the holiday, please keep in mind the men and women who gave their lives to this country in your thoughts. I also ask you to keep first responders, healthcare workers, and frontline workers of all kinds in your thoughts at this time. Thank them when you see them. They will appreciate it. As a community, we will use the resilience displayed by our veterans as a blueprint of how to conquer an enemy and move forward. We will come out of this okay. Most importantly, we will come out of this together. Thank you.